We expected a good experience, but I was surprised about how good the care was.
My primary care physician referred me to another hospital, another doctor in a hospital, and I went there and actually scheduled a visit. They did the exam, which was real quick. I thought a little too quick, with zero explanation about what I could expect.
Well, he takes a long time to decide, and he looks at everything he can to decide where he's going to go, either purchase something or get the surgery. So he had gone to another place, and he didn't feel comfortable, and I said, well, why don't you check out some other options? And we had heard about Baptist Easley. So he came over here, and when he came home, he was ready to go.
So I did my research and found Dr. Morowitz. And the exam was completely different. It was long. A lot of questions were answered for me, and the doctor was very descriptive in what was going to take place, and I think that was the right decision.
So the morning we got here for his surgery, Gregg was nervous, and they took him off, and then I was alone in the waiting room.
Check-in was easy. I went to the second floor for the outpatient surgeries. Just as they had explained would happen, there was a nurse there. She took me immediately to a room where they prepared me for the operation.
Then these cute little women that are volunteers, they all of a sudden they'd come around, Mrs. Elliott, and I'd look, she goes, you're going to get a phone call. And sure enough, ding-ling, the phone would ring, and it would be another nurse on the phone saying his progress, where he was, or, hey, we need you for a minute. And I was like, oh, what do they need me for? And they took me back, and they said, oh, we have his wedding ring. We want you to have his wedding ring. And then at the very end, the nurse said, the doctor's going to be out in just a moment. And so there he came in his scrubs, and he told me that Gregg's surgery went well. He told me everything I needed to expect, what Gregg should be doing, his follow-up information.
I would definitely recommend Baptist Easley, and I have.
When Gregg finished his surgery, he was really funny. He kept saying, wow, weren't they nice? Weren't they great? Wasn't everybody so nice and friendly? I couldn't get over it. And I felt the same way. It was a great experience at Baptist Easley.